Veronica wipes the face of Jesus, an act of compassion amidst suffering. Amidst the agonizing journey to the cross, Jesus' face covered in blood, sweat, and tears, Veronica stepped forward from crowd. Without being asked, she courageously wiped Jesus' face with cloth, offering a moment of relief in his intense suffering. This act, though small, carries deep significance, representing a profound act of compassion and empathy in the midst of cruelty. Veronica's act is a powerful example of how, even in the darkest moments, one can show kindness and mercy. Her gesture not only provided Jesus with temporary physical comfort, but also symbolized a compassion that is often needed when others are suffering. In the face of overwhelming cruelty and indifference, Veronica's willingness to help Jesus demonstrates that, even in the most painful circumstances, there is always room for human kindness. In this brief but impactful moment, Veronica reminds us that no matter how dire the situation, we are called to extend mercy and love to others. Her actions echo the importance of reaching out to alleviate the suffering of those in need, especially when it seems most difficult.